12 Best Heart Surgeons in the World. Heart disease is one of the most serious diseases in the world. It is estimated that more than 17 million people suffer from heart disease every year. Heart surgery is one of the riskiest and most complicated surgeries. Most patients who require heart surgery have already reached a critical stage where their lives are at risk if nothing is done immediately. So a reliable heart surgeon is essential for the surgery. Due to the increasing number of patients requiring heart surgery, the demand for qualified heart surgeons is also increasing. This video will introduce you to some of the best heart surgeons in the world. If you know someone who needs this kind of help, share this video with them. Here is a list of the best heart surgeons in the world who have been recognized for their achievements and services during their illustrious careers. Valyavan Jivanandam, USA. He is one of the best heart transplant surgeons in the world. He has performed more than 5,000 cardiac surgeries including artificial hearts and more than 1,000 heart transplants. Dr. Valyavan is the first surgeon in the world to successfully implant CardioVad. It is a device that improves the heart of patients. It was a revolutionary moment in medical history. It gives hope to patients for whom heart transplant is not an option. He shocked the world by performing triple organ transplant twice in 27 hours. He transplanted healthy kidneys, hearts and livers in 2 different patients. This achievement recognized him as the best heart transplant surgeon in the world. Dr. William W. O'Neill, USA. Dr. O'Neill is the medical director of the Center for Structural Heart Disease at Henry Ford Health System. He is also a founding member of the American Board of Internal Medicine Interventional Cardiology Board. He is considered a world leader in interventional cardiology and structural heart disease. He is a keen researcher who is constantly looking for new methods to diagnose and treat various heart diseases. Dr. O'Neill is among 50 Master Fellows selected from the 4,500 international members of the Society of Cardiovascular Angiography and Interventions, MSCAI. He specialized in the use of angioplasty to treat heart attacks, which is now a mainstream treatment worldwide. He was the first surgeon in the United States to perform transcranial aortic valve replacement using a catheter. So far, he has been practicing several principles to treat the life-threatening side effects of severe heart attacks. His work increased the survival rate of patients from 50% to 76%. Kulwinder Lal, United Kingdom. Dr. Lal is the best cardiothoracic surgeon in the world. He has over 30 years of experience as a cardiac surgeon. He joined St. Bartholomew's Hospital as the youngest cardiac surgeon in the UK. According to Care Quality Commission and Department of Health, he has performed more than 5,000 cardiac surgeries with amazing success. He is one of the world's best cardiac surgeons in coronary, atrial, mitral and electrophysiological surgery. He has published more than 15 journal articles in these fields worldwide. He is the first surgeon in Asia to perform stentless heart valve implantation. Currently, he is practicing next-generation advanced sutureless heart valve implantation in London. He is actively presenting the results of his practice at several international meetings around the world. Dr. Franco Sully, UK. Dr. Sully is Clinical Director of the Bristol Heart Institute. He is one of the most senior heart surgeons in the UK. Dr. Sully is recognized as an expert in adult cardiac surgery. In his extensive career spanning over 30 years, he has performed more than 5,000 open heart surgeries. He has also performed numerous complex heart surgeries with an astounding success rate of 98%. With these statistics, he is recognized among the best cardiac surgeons in the world. Dr. Sully led a team in Sydney who performed the first heart-lung and double-lung transplants. He performed the first minimally invasive mitral valve replacement surgery in the UK. Ramakant Panda, India. He is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of the Asian Heart Institute. He is also Chief Consultant in Cardiovascular Thoracic Surgery. He has more than 44 years of experience in this field. He is recognized as the best heart surgeon in India and the best heart surgeon in the world by many. Dr. Ramakanth performed more than 20,000 works in his extensive career. He has performed over 1,000 redo bypass surgeries and over 3,000 complex cardiac surgeries. He is known as the safest hand surgeon with 99.7% success rate in bypass surgery. He specializes in coronary artery bypass surgery, redo bypass surgery, complex aneurysm, beating heart surgery and valve repair. He was the first to introduce total arterial revascularization in India. He is the proud holder of the Padma Bhushan Award, India's third highest civilian. Dr. Vijay Dixit, India. Dr. Dixit is a senior consultant in the Department of Cardiology at Apollo Hospitals, Hyderabad. He is one of India's most experienced cardiac surgeons, with an illustrious career spanning over 40 years. During his career, he has performed more than 10,000 open heart surgeries, for which he has been honored by Apollo Group and Medtronic Incorporated, USA. For this achievement he is regarded as one of the top cardiac surgeons in the world. He is among the first surgeons in India to perform stentless bioprosthetic valve replacement surgery. Dr. Naresh Trehan, India. Dr. Trehan is chairman of Medanta, the Medicity, founder and former director of Fortis Escorts Heart Institute. He is recognized as one of the most successful cardiac surgeons in India. In his extensive career spanning over 40 years, he has performed over 48,000 cardiac surgeries to date. He is one of the best heart surgeons in the world. He is past president of the American Society of Cardiac Surgery, MICS, member of Society of Thoracic Surgeons, USA, and member of European Association for Cardiothoracic Surgery. He has served as personal surgeon to the President of India since 1991. He was awarded the Padma Bhushan for his special contribution to medical science. Dr. Josep Bruguera, Spain. Dr. Bruguera is director of the Pediatric Arrhythmias Unit at Sant Joan de Déu Hospital and a senior consultant at Centro Médico Tecnon Hospital in Barcelona. He has vast experience spanning over 40 years. He, along with his brother, discovered Bruguera syndrome. Their discovery is a breakthrough in cardiology. Their research enabled cardiologists to uncover the cause of sudden cardiac death. This makes Dr. Bruguera one of the top cardiac surgeons in the world. Dr. Bruguera has published more than 500 articles in the field of cardiology for various international journals. He received the King Jaime I Award for his clinical excellence in Spain and the Fritz Acker Award from the German Society of Cardiology. Dr. Raul F. Abella, Spain. Dr. Abella is Chief of Pediatric Cardiovascular Surgery at Vall d'Hebron University Hospital. He is also the director of the Barcelona International Health Center. In his illustrious career spanning over 25 years, he has performed more than 3,000 heart surgeries with serious complications. He achieved a 98.2% success rate in those surgeries, making him one of the best cardiac surgeons in the world. Dr. Abella specializes in pediatric cardiology and congenital heart disease. He has treated more than 5,000 such cases in 9 different countries. Dr. Gideon Cohen, Canada. Dr. Cohen is a leading heart surgeon in North America and one of the best heart surgeons in the world. He has more than 30 years of experience as a heart surgeon. Dr. Cohen was the first surgeon in Canada to perform a minimally invasive labyrinthine procedure modified to treat chronic atrial fibrillation. He has published more than 50 journal articles on surgical innovation and quality improvement in cardiac surgery. Professor Salimas Mohammed Reda, Dubai. Professor Salimas Mohammed Reda is one of the top thoracic and gastrointestinal surgeons in Dubai. He has rich experience of 25 years in his field. He completed his MD from the Medical School University of Algeria in 1986 and completed his French medical degree from the Paris Descartes Medical School and was licensed by the French National College of Physicians. He also holds masters in thoracoscopy and interventional pneumology and chest anatomy from Paris Descartes University. He then completed his PhD in Science and Medical Ethics and Lung Transplantation from the University of Paris Descartes Medical School. His areas of specialization are lung transplantation, thoracic surgery, interventional pneumology, etc. He is one of the pioneers of ex vivo lung reconditioning prior to transplantation. He is the president of the Thoracic Surgery Council of the Emirates Thoracic Society, ETS. He is a distinguished member of the Cardiothoracic Network, International Society for Heart and Lung Transplantation, European Society for Organ Transplantation, European Society for Thoracic Surgery, European Respiratory Society, American Thoracic Society and British Transplantation Society and French Thoracic Society. He has more than 50 medical and scientific publications to his credit. Professor Rob Kinsley, South Africa. Professor Kinsley is a founding member of the World Society of Pediatric and Congenital Heart Surgery. He is the founder and chairman of the Children's Cardiac Foundation of Africa. He has over 54 years of experience in cardiology. Due to his vast experience, he is one of the most respected and best cardiac surgeons in the world. He received the Lifetime Achievement Award in Cardiology from the Society of Cardiothoracic Surgeons, South Africa. He also received the Paul Harris Rotary Award from the South African Heart Association.